Well, yeah, I mean, we knew they were gonna be better and have a lot of urgency and come out with some pace. So we just maybe weren't as sharp as we were defensively. Credit to them on part of that, and then us just at times, not getting above them as well as we'd like, especially with the way they can transition. We did a lot of good things offensively. If we, obviously would have been ideal to, open the gate with one earlier in the game. I think would have changed the dynamic a lot, but just stuck with it, gave ourselves a chance. Unfortunately, just ran out of time.
You get the power play goal, you get the 6-on-5 goal. I'm curious, what that sort of result can do for those groups moving forward.
Well, you try not to get caught up in the results, but that's obviously what we're here to do and what we're working for, and at the end of the day, what counts. So, we know we hadn't maybe been just as sharp as we'd like, but a lot of the habits and foundations there. So just continue to stick with it and continue with the work in the detail, and I think. The guys that have been a part of it for a while and throughout the course of this year, we've had success and continue to trust that and stay with them. We got rewarded tonight.
Field statement at all. There were a lot of posts, it looked like, in that game.
Yeah, there was. I mean, we had plenty of looks before the third. Obviously, we were finally able to break through and really get some momentum and obviously really get close. But would have been ideal for us to bury one of those earlier and just make it a little bit of a different feel throughout the night. But it is what it is. We just got to learn from it and right back at it tomorrow.
Nylander hits a career high in points with a lot of runway still left in the season. What has stood out about the way he's been able to maintain that consistency throughout this season?
Yeah, I think it's just really impressive how he's continued to elevate and push himself really into the top tier of players in our game. He's been incredible for us all year, so I know he wants to continue to push for more.
We weren't very good in the first two periods and kind of caught up to us, and we made a push in the third, but it's just too late.
How different was the Flyers team tonight versus the one you saw last week?
Yeah, definitely. We knew they were going to come out way better, and they did, and it showed in the first two periods. And obviously, we tried to make a push towards the end there, and just came up a little short.
A little frustration hitting. I think it was 4 or 5 posts tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we had our chances even in the first and second. The goalie played pretty well too in the first two periods, and that's just one of those games that luck wasn't on our side.
What do you make of the play Morgan made to you to get your goal and just the sequence that led to you coming off the bench?
Yeah, no, he's a great player, and his head's always up, looking to make plays, and I just saw him coming down the side, and I saw he looked at me and tried to get to the inside, and he made a great play.
What was it feel like when Domi was out with you and Austin tonight?
Yeah, it felt good. I played with Domes quite a bit late this season, and we've meshed well together. And obviously he was my center, but it's good to have him on the wing. And as the game got on, we started getting more and more chances, and we felt good.
What do you think the goal can do for the power play moving forward here to kind of get that off the schneid?
Yeah, definitely. That was a big one for our power play to just kind of get back on track and get on with it and keep moving forward.
I mean, it's not the result we expected for tonight. We didn't give up. We worked all the way to the end. We just have to learn from our mistakes and just be better for tomorrow.
What was it like? You guys had 6 posts tonight. Like, as that's going on, how do you keep frustration at bay?
I mean, you try just to keep pushing, right? When it doesn't happen, it's not because you're not trying, right? Sometimes luck is not on your side. Like you said, it was 6 posts for us tonight. We just have to, like I said, learn from them, see our mistakes, forget about it, and keep going tomorrow.
How do you feel to get back into the lineup and just how you felt overall getting back in?
I mean, it felt good. I had a little bit of rest there, so I worked on my stuff, worked on the little details. I was ready for tonight. Obviously, I would have won. I would have liked to win, obviously, as the first game back. But it's fun just to be part of the lineup.
What did you focus on when you were out? What sort of details?
The same thing I've been doing all year. I don't think I need to change anything. I play hard. I try to be reliable defensively, and just keep doing what I do.
What's it like mentally, staying kind of upbeat, sharp when you're out of the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be frustrating, but I've been through it all my career, so it's nothing different for me. Like I said, I didn't change my routine. I didn't do anything different. I just kept working, and we'll go from there.
William Nylander set a career high for points tonight, and he's still obviously got a lot of games left to go. What has stood out to you about his consistency and how he's continued to maintain this level this season?
No, he works really hard. Like he's always one of the first on the ice, working on his hands, on his shot. So it's not a surprise for me to see he's having a good year. If he can keep that going on, we won't complain, right?
What was the difference in your mind tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we gave up 2 goals early in 2 periods. I think was kind of the difference there.
6 posts, I think you guys hit tonight. Was it tough not to get frustrated?
Yeah, I mean, I think we battled through, and I mean, we were able to score anyway. So I mean, that's going to happen in games. So can't do anything about that.
Your celebration after the power play goal there. What do you think that goal can do for that unit moving forward here now?
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to score eventually, so I don't really know if that, made a difference. But I mean, we'll just keep building off of what we did today, I guess.
What do you think was the biggest difference between the Flyers that you saw last week and maybe now?
Yeah, I think they were more competitive. Today.
What's it mean to you to have a career high in points already? There's still lots of games left, and that you keep pushing the bar higher for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's always what you try to do, right? I mean, you just want to get better and better. I mean, don't want to slow down, kind of.
Do you feel like that consistency piece has been there the way you want it this year?
Yeah, I mean, just keep pushing. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking of doing, and I mean, we're getting ready for playoffs here, so I mean, dialing up our game.
What's it going to be like to face Ovi and the Caps? Obviously, they're coming on a bit. What's sensitive about the matchup tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a good match. I mean, back to back, so we got to recover here and be ready for tomorrow.
Well, then what do you see early in this one that led to you guys getting into a bit of a hole here?
Just to play well enough on our half of the ice, with or without the puck.
What do you think that was the main reason for that?
Just weren't sharp. We weren't sharp mentally. Couldn't pass the puck, couldn't handle the puck, didn't defend, didn't compete, so not a lot to like.
Hard to match, I guess, the Philadelphia's urgency on a night like this?
I mean, it shouldn't be. It's the NHL. I don't think it has anything to do with urgency necessarily. We clearly weren't sharp, especially on our half of the ice, so we weren't willing to do the things necessary tonight from the start of the game. We competed pretty good on the offensive side, but you got to do a better job in your own zone with and without the puck, and we were very poor in that area tonight.
On the offensive side, do you feel you were snake bitten a bit? I think there were like 6 posts and then to come back later on.
Yeah, we had a ton of chances, second period, third period, but it could have been a lot worse in the first period at the same time. So you can't play catch-up hockey on the road and expect to win. So we weren't ready to go. That's on me to start the game in the first period and dig yourselves a hole. It's amazing when you do that how all of a sudden the luck doesn't go your way.
Was there an update on Reeves? I know he left after the first.
Yeah, I don't have an update on him, no.
What was your sense of Samsonov tonight?
I think he was like the group that I didn't like anybody tonight. Forward, defense, goaltending, didn't like anybody.